I hope you guys are doing so great out there. I hope life is good. I'm Jamie Zebra 23. Whoop, whoop, yep, yep. Please like, share, subscribe, and comment. I love all of your comments. Your likes, your shares, and your subscribes. Please keep them coming. Let's see what the energies are for my Aries. So possessiveness, holding on to something. So you guys could be keeping private, keeping something to your chest. Some of you, there could be money that's being withheld. There could be a struggle financially this week. There could be you protecting yourself from financial struggle. You guys may be sacrificing today to be comfortable tomorrow. So Aries, this is what you may do. You may decide to just hold on to your funds. So, okay, you could have a steak dinner every night for a week, or you could eat something else. You could eat bologna sandwiches, ramen, get a bag of potatoes and eat, with a little bit of cheese and butter and sour cream and some scallions and have baked potatoes every night. And then pay your bills. So you could either eat steak and be homeless, or you could eat baked potatoes and pay your bills. So it's like, yeah. So for some of you, that's what's going on. You guys are going to have to penny pinch and you're going to have to make it happen. It's saying it can be done. So does this mean that this will last forever? No, but it's like this now. In fact, Spirit is telling you this won't last forever. Now, some of you may have to relocate or move. It's saying here that that's good. Now, some of you may need to consider partnering up with someone. Maybe you guys are getting up there in age and you're like, I've been single for all these years. It might be time for me to try to figure out how to date somebody. Now, if you are somebody who doesn't have a lot of money, you might be like, if you're a guy, you might be like, I can't afford to date. If you're a woman, you might be like, oh, I've got so many financial problems, I can't. Find a like-minded person, right? So if somebody's just focused on only money, they're not for you. So just, and maybe, and I know this might sound nutty, but maybe right off the bat, let whoever your roommate, let them know that you're financially struggling. Just say FYI, just so you know I'm doing this. So I probably won't be able to take you on fancy dates, or, we probably have to do things like walk through the park. If there's like a free matinee, we can go to that. Like, we have to do it that way. So someone you may be outright saying this, or somebody else may be outright saying this to you. But it's saying that this too shall pass. Your finances will recover most likely this week. So maybe you only have to, maybe you only have a certain amount of money and you gotta make it, last until Hi, my Aries, I'm back. Okay. So let's see what else for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Cross Watchers. Now, there could be a little bit of something else. There could be somebody that's feeling very, very possessive towards you right now. And they're like, we're going to be together and it's not your choice. We're just going to do this thing. So there could be something like that. Somebody definitely wants to apologize. Somebody definitely wants to get back together, but they're feeling like it's not your choice. Like, if I want you back, we're going to be back together and there's nothing you can do about it. So somebody could be feeling this way about you. Somebody could be wanting to get you pregnant or wanting to. Okay, so I'm going to say some stuff here. With this Devil card, Judgment, Seven of Swords, and Empress, this could also be somebody wanting to, like, let's say somebody's got a vasectomy. They could be like telling you, I want to get you, pregnant. But they had a, yeah. So either you don't know that they had one, or they just want an excuse to not wear something of protection. But maybe with this devil card, this could be, maybe they're unwell, if you know what I mean. And they want to give you something to make you unwell too, if you know what I mean. Yeah. So be careful about someone being like, no, we just have to, I can't wait to do it with nothing on and this and that. And just be careful, because they might feel like, okay, if we both have the same thing, then we're both trapped. So just be careful, especially if this person lives like a very reckless lifestyle. They're reckless with their body. They're reckless with, the things that they put in their body. And when I say put in your body, I mean drugs. Maybe they're sharing needles. Maybe, they're having reckless, what, and they don't even remember who, where, what, or how. So just watch yourself with this person. Because they might be like, okay, if I get them sick, then maybe their spouse will leave them. Or if I get them sick, this will happen, that'll happen. Yeah. Now, money. Our reading specials are $25. I offer same-day readings and a $10 one question, one answer via email only. I also have 2 other channels, Missing in Action Tarot and Jamie Zebra 23 Tarot. If you guys want to go over there, like, share, subscribe, and comment, that'd be super duper lovely. I do have spell work on the second page of my only website, jamiezebra23.com. Okay, so some of you might feel like you're getting screwed financially. So you might be like expecting a check and then the check doesn't come in. So it's just saying you might feel like you're getting, so just double check some things. I know sometimes a lot of us, we don't want to call back and ask the same questions because we don't want to seem stupid, but it's better to know than not to know. So if you need to call 4 or 5 times a day to ask the status of something or to make sure paperwork got in, then you do it. Then you need to do that. So whatever you need to do to create peace of mind and to handle your finances, do it. Two of Swords, High Priestess, and then the 7 of Staves. 2 of Swords, High Priestess, 7 of Staves. Okay, and then the 4 of Swords. It is saying here that you guys, less is more. Say less. What you guys need to do, Aries, this week is really, really focus on what's going to happen next, what's to come, what's coming up next, what can we do, how can we do this? Because it's saying here that, it's saying here that there's a path for money and you need to find it. But there's many paths. The universe has unlimited funds, unlimited money. You just need a little bit of it, right? Just a little bit of it. So you may end up going into business. You may end up taking a loan out. You may end up doing something. You might get one of those street vendor trucks, or not trucks, but you can ride a bicycle, or you can easily haul it, and sell hot dogs at the park. Go and get your little vendor's license and do what you got to do. I just feel like you guys are going to have side hustles that are going to turn into big money. But sometimes in order for someone to even think to do something like this, they would have to go through a hardship to get there. So maybe some of you are going through that hardship this week that's going to propel you to the next level of your life and what you do next. So just keep that in mind. I do go live every night from 9 p.m. Central Time Zone to 10:30 p.m. Central Time Zone. Join me, jamiezebra23.com to talk for now. Love you long time.